Yeah, what's up guys? We are going to continue analyzing our forex pairs and of course gold, and we are going to start with gold. And yesterday I said that if price liquidate this internal major liquidity here, testing here, I will be careful trading this 15-minute demand. So, but as you can see, there was a little bit space to liquidate this liquidity, but you can see we started trading back to our demand area, 15 demand area, and we can clearly see that we have now 5-minute trend to the downside. And this trend, I consider it as a weak trend because it is not coming from that major liquidity, so we can trade our 15-minute demand without worries. But right now we can trade this 5-minute trend to the downside as a pullback, targeting the price to continue pushing down lower to this demand area. So right now what I'm waiting is to wait for like a big 1-minute trend shift to the downside, so I can trade it short, targeting price to move to this demand area. And I am considering this supply as a weak supply, and this can be a liquidity because you can see that we have an aggressive 1-minute trend to the upside. It is not even making higher low, so this means the price is ready to continue pushing up higher until we can see clearly 1-minute shift to the downside. That's when we are going to trade short, targeting price to continue pushing down lower. By overall you can clearly see that we are coming from 40-hour demand area. So even if we trade 5-minute, there is a higher probability that the market is going to continue pushing this trend to the upside. Okay, let me make it clear. Let me see if this is a 15-minute trend shift. Yeah, this is 15-minute trend shift, which means all of this drawing is not valid. Only this is valid. Okay, now we are going to continue pushing, looking for sell opportunity, targeting price to continue pushing down lower, or even come back to this internal liquidity here. And this one, that will be a clearly nice setup to trade, but by this criteria we have to see price make a big 1-minute market shift to the downside before short this gold. And GU, as I said yesterday, but there was a little bit space to hit this range, and price has started to crash immediately to the downside after liquidating this major liquidity here, and we have seen price make a big move to the downside. And this, we didn't get a chance of entering in this trade, but Right now what I'm waiting, as you can see, we continued this trend to the upside on 15-minute trend. So the only thing I'm going to look on GU is short. Okay, this is our main supply area. And this one, I'm going to look for short on these three zones, 1, 2, 3, by waiting price to reach on one of these demand and give us 1 minute change of character to the downside. Then I'm going to press a short entry targeting price to continue pushing down lower. Okay, that's what I'm expecting, and this is a strong high because it already liquidated this major liquidity, which means we can see a potential sell opportunity on GU. That's what I'm waiting on GU, and this range doesn't help. EU look like a GU, but the difference is that the EU does not make a 15-minute trend. There is still room for this to happen. We will consider this as BOS to the downside, or even this one as BOS to the upside. By trading 15 minutes, we are waiting to see price block one of these area, one of these level, and we scale to 5 minutes, and you can see that on 5 minutes we have a clear trend to the downside. So what I'm going to look is is 1 minute shift to the downside. Okay, and you can see price already liquidated this. So what I'm expecting is to see price make a clear 1 minute market shift to the downside, then looking for short opportunity, also targeting price to continue pushing down lower, and which will result as making 15-minute BOS to the downside. And this is a high probability setup, but I can also expect price to come back and then liquidate this high before price continue pushing down lower. Okay, that's what I'm waiting on EU. In GA, we can see that we are trading on this supply area. Okay, we are trading on this supply area, and as you can see, price has liquidated all of this liquidity and then started to crash back immediately to the downside. And on 5 minutes we have a market shift to the downside. You can see here we have a candle closed below this level, which means a market shift to the downside. And we can see that after BOS we have seen price made a pullback to this zone, and from here we waited for 1 minute market shift, and price was making higher high and higher low. And as you can see here, this was higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, then higher low, then it failed to make higher high, which which led to BOS to the downside. So right now this is the opportunity, short opportunity, by setting entry here, stop loss here above this last candle, strong 2 candle, and then we will be targeting price to continue moving down lower and make another 1 hour BOS. Okay, that's what I am waiting on. GA I have a sell limit order on this zone, so I'm targeting the price to continue pushing down lower. That's it, guys. This is my analysis for today, and thank you for following. Please subscribe, like and share. Happy trading day.